God showed me Nnamdi Kanu will succeed Buhari. 91-year-old declares. A 91-year-old based in Akure, Raphael Aina Okiowo, says God has revealed to him in a dream that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, will succeed President Buhari in 2023. Pa Okiowo said he is neither a prophet nor a minister of God, but that his dreams have never failed. Hear him. I hardly dream, but whenever I dream, my dream always comes true. I am not a politician and not seeking any attention, but I just wish to reveal this dream to Nigerians so they can know what God has in plan for them. I was sleeping when suddenly some people gathered on a bed beside my bed and put their heads together, discussing something which I didn't hear. They all wore same Ankara clothes. Shortly after they had discussed, I heard them say, "Let's give it to Nnamdi Kanu," and they all agreed that it's Nnamdi Kanu they will give it to. I then woke up. The whole thing was less than a minute, but what matters is the fact that whenever I dream of things like this, they come to pass. Though I am Christian, not a prophet, I got baptized at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, Akure, when I was still young and single. I was baptized by Reverend Father Ogutuyi, but I now attend CAC Bethel. That's very close to my residence here. You will see that when they do the convention, Nnamdi Kanu will win. First, he will be released from detention, after which he will be given the ticket, which he has no choice than to accept, he concluded. That reminds me of one prophet again. That was yesterday. The prophet prophesied that he sees Nnamdi Kanu becoming the next president of Nigeria. You know, and if I'm not mistaken, the Buhari and Osibajo's visit to Nnamdi Kanu in detention was also exposed. Remember when Buhari visited the detention for the first time, you know, his discussion with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not revealed. Same goes to Osibajo too. But later on, as at therefore yesterday, the real reason for their visitation was now released. Buhari was offering Nnamdi Kanu a ticket for presidency. You can see that our Igbo leaders that have been, fooling themselves, defecting from one party to the other just because they want to become president. Buhari never looked at their side. You can see that they were fooling themselves. I said it that Buhari is a man that does what comes from his mind. See how he chose his army, his chief of staff. See how he chose that's Gambari. Why everyone was busy guessing, predicting, choosing. Buhari didn't even listen to them. Even the wife then was pointing fingers at Issa Funtua then when he was still alive. He was saying that Issa Funtua should be given the position of the former chief of staff, that is Abakiari, But Buhari never still looked at the wife's direction. He just did what was in his mind. Quietly, he left Aso Rock and went straight to where he left Gambari and took him down to Aso Rock and presented him straightforward to his aides. They have no choice than to accept. They have no choice than to accept. And that is just the humble truth. You see that? So, my dear listeners in the house, it's quite interesting. Interesting. When people say something of this kind, I just laugh. I just laugh because why? Because I know who Nnamdi Kanu is. He is not influenced by power. He is not influenced by material things at all. If it's position, very long time, Nnamdi Kanu as a politician, he would have embraced it. He would have. But that is not his objective. His objective is to get himself, his people free from detention. That is Nnamdi Kanu's objective. That is his objective. You understand? So what anybody is saying or telling anybody, that's their own cup of tea. They're saying their own story. So Nnamdi Kanu, he doesn't know anything of such. What is presidency? Who is talking about presidency here? They then keep it to themselves because Nnamdi Kanu is not even interested. He's not even interested. And I can see clearly. You look at when Orji Uzor Kalu brought himself and the slot that he was going to make Nnamdi Kanu become the governor of Abia. If Nnamdi Kanu can abandon can abandon Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu dismissed him and told him that he should stop wasting his time because Biafra will come to pass. He was shocked. He was shocked. You know, he gave what's his name? He gave Buhari an assurance now that Buhari should give him the go ahead. That he's very sure that Nnamdi Kanu will accept once he convinced him to abandon Biafra. I don't know what some persons are calling themselves. I don't know. Look at the answer Nnamdi Kanu gave to him. He cleared himself. Abi? Of course, yes. Let me start hearing from you, my dear viewers in the house, to know what your own take on this very matter may be. Don't forget, your comments are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.